Another major story tonight: changes to who's eligible for a vaccine and when. The governor making the announcement today to speed up the rollout. News 12 Connecticut's Suzanne Goldklang is outside the Norwalk Health Department with details and reaction to the shift. Suzanne?
Good evening. Hundreds of thousands of people here in Connecticut will be eligible to sign up for the COVID vaccine sooner than they expected. This Friday, people 45 to 54, and in early April, people as young as 16. Tonight on our News 12 Connecticut Facebook page, the announcement provoked a mix of relief, anxiety, and skepticism.
Speed really matters here.
State officials say the age-based COVID vaccine criteria is working.
We really led with public health, and I think it's paying off.
Allowing them to make younger people eligible sooner. The biggest switch, 16 to 44, can expect to begin booking appointments April 5th. 44 to 54 can start Friday. Healthcare providers can prioritize patients within those groups.
They obviously know, who are, the most severely ill and at-risk younger people. And they'll use those first couple of weeks to make sure those folks have the opportunity to get in quickly.
But the governor hopes altruism works too.
Maybe don't, sign up that very first few days. Give those who maybe have a little more need up front a little earlier.
On News 12 Connecticut's Facebook page, a mix of reactions. Karen explains she's frustrated as the director of a food bank who's unable to get my employees registered for the vaccine. A food bank cannot work remotely and has not since the day the pandemic hit. Tara says, as a teacher, I've been vaccinated, but my son has not. He's a frontline worker at the local grocery store and an in-person senior in high school. This is truly a blessing for so many. Finally, Loretta writes, it's more of a publicity stunt than a public health initiative.
Spring sports will be open, and we do anticipate graduations.
Officials expect as younger groups qualify, demand may shrink.
I certainly hope when it's their opportunity, that age group, 16 and above, do get vaccinated.
So many different situations, so many reactions. Now, not only will medical providers have some discretion within the age group to prioritize certain patients with illnesses that make them vulnerable, the Department of Developmental Services will have designated clinics for people with special needs. In Norwalk, Suzanne Goldklang, News 12 Connecticut.
Suzanne.